What's up, y'all? We back, And today we're gonna talk about our favorite dead people. That's right, we said they're dead, not alive, they're not here with us anymore. Our favorite dead people. So we're gonna take this time to, give them a little shout out,
May they rest in peace.
Moment of silence.
So, I guess,
You can go ahead, man.
I'll go first and say, my favorite dead person. I really had to choose between Tupac and Abraham Lincoln because I love Abe Lincoln because I love the penny.
Two different people.
So, and I love the $5 bill.
worlds.
So, but I'm just let him be. So I'm gonna just say Tupac. I love Tupac's music. I like the movies he played in. I like what he stood for as a person. I like the influence that he had on his generation and on my generation also. So I just want to give a shout out to Tupac. They still remaking movies about you, making biopics about you. They doing a lot. So, your name's still alive. It's almost like you're not even dead, but you are dead. So,
Do you think he's dead?
Nah.
Did they make a recent movie about him? Or
Yeah,
was that...
he was in the Notorious B.I.G. movie that they made. He had All Eyes on Me. That was the movie that they just made about him. Like,
did you watch that?
I definitely did.
You
And
like it?
the ending scene when he got shot. Oh man, I was hurt.
I don't know the full story. I don't listen to a lot of Tupac.
It's a rumor
A little
that
bit.
it's a rumor that's saying like he's actually in Cuba. Like
he's just
Yeah.
chilling. I
There's a
have
ton
heard.
of conspiracy
There's
theories.
always theories about dead people like that.
With him being Machiavelli, and Machiavelli was a dude that faked his death, and his last album that he made before he died was like the 7 Day Theory, Don Illuminati Machiavelli. Like, so I don't know, but yeah, that's my favorite dead person. So there we go.
Okay.
Who's
Okay, my favorite dead person is dead, but again, not so dead. George O'Malley was not given a proper death. Okay.
who even is that?
Okay, he's
I've heard it.
He's a cast member from Grey's Anatomy, and he was one of the very first doctors. And he was on his way to tell his mom he was going to go over to some country and be with the army as a doctor. He got hit by a bus or something like that, and they couldn't tell who he was until he did like the 007 sign. And then he died, like right as they all found out, and it was just not justified.
He did save somebody, though. He saved a girl.
He did.
Did you cry?
No.
I know a lot of people say they cry when people die in Grey's Anatomy. Like, is that show really that deep? Like,
Yes.
Wait, this is a made-up character?
I've never seen it.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I zoned out.
I've never seen it, but people tell me a lot.
Man, we can talk about fictional characters.
You don't have to talk about nobody like real life that, you can talk about anybody, man.
I do have.
You can talk about the girl that died in Bridge of Terabithia. Like, you can talk about her.
That
like,
was a sad one, too.
Nah, that was
Yeah.
for real. But
I mean, if we're talking about tragic deaths from movies or shows, like, honestly, the ones I've seen, they're major spoilers. I don't even know if I can say it on this podcast.
say it.
What's it from?
Game of Thrones.
Say it.
No, you
There's
can't say it.
There's so much material from that you have to watch beforehand that, like, it's pretty bad spoiler if you haven't seen all of it.
Next.
No, I'm just not. I mean, I had a real life one.
Yeah, who's your
Yeah,
Who's
who's
your
your
real
I
life
mean,
one?
it was Jesus,
Okay, there you go. There you go.
You gotta appreciate Jesus. I mean, he was dead and he was risen.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not
And-
really dead.
I mean, I guess so. But you asked me who is my favorite dead person. He was dead at some point.
Yeah, he was dead at some point.
Then
Okay,
he
3
rose
days
and then
counts.
he ascended. So he didn't die a second time.
Number one in our hearts.
Hey,
Okay,
Always.
Bethany, enough of this nonsense.
My favorite's Carrie Fisher.
Good
But
one.
yeah, she stood for a lot of mental health advocacy. She got buried, or her ashes are in a giant Prozac container. Like her urn is shaped like a Prozac.
Is that heartburn?
Wow,
What
that's
is that?
crazy.
That's like bipolar medication.
Okay,
Heartburn.
my bad.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Zantac. That's what
Zantac.
Zantac.
Yeah.
Would be-
fictional
Fictional.
death that has touched you.
Yes.
I gotta say the girl that died in Bridge of Terabithia.
That's a really
because
good one because
I gotta
that.
say that one.
Ew, I can't.
I gotta say that one
That was a
because
sad one.
Well,
because
because when you watch it, you're young and you're like, oh, that she's not really dead, and then nope, she's dead.
You don't see
it
people die
really
a lot.
it
when
really
you're a
was
kid.
worse
Yeah.
in the book. Like the movie didn't do it justice. When I read the book, And they said how she died. I was in tears. I remember I was in the 5th grade. I was in Miss White's class. That was my 5th grade teacher named Miss White. And I said, Miss White, how could you make us read this? Like this, oh my God, I was so hurt, man. That's mine right there.
That's a sad one, but we're coming up here on time. So thanks for listening to our favorite dead people.